Okay, so hang on. But before we go, what are we going to do now?
We're
We're going to do the Chinese writing. Was it Chinese or Japanese?
Japanese.
Is it Japanese? Alright. So we need the other picture. How do we get the picture in? How do we get the picture in?
Picture frame.
Picture frame. Alright, so type it out. Enter. Now find the image. It is on the desktop already, so you just got to find the image. Right. There we go. Open. Now find yourself a new space to work somewhere else. Okay, we don't want to mix up our spaces here.
Yeah.
You can work down there if you want. No, that's upside down. You want to go the other way. Hold down Shift, and we'll snap it straight. So click. Whoop! Has to go up. Click. Whoop! Control Z. Or you can scale it smaller. Escape. Okay, redo the picture frame. Find yourself a nice workspace to work from. Okay, so picture frame again. It's already there. You have to type the whole thing out. Okay. Okay. Start from lower. There we go. Now we go up. Shift. Click. Click. Alright, now to stop that, you need to lock it. Highlight it first. Highlight it first. Otherwise, you don't know what you're locking. Alright, so lock. Not lo lo lo. Look at your command line. You got a lo 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 lo. You got a lol L O L. That's laugh out loud. Alright, so lock. Now zoom in on it. Okay, so you can place. Do you want to do this way? Do you want to do it the good way or the fast way?
Fast. Good way.
The good way. Piping is the fast way. The good way is to draw a curve around all of it. So zoom in on your first line. Okay. Zoom back a bit. Whoa. So when I say zoom in, I don't mean like go mad, you know what I mean? Alright, so in those curves, the second line, sorry about that. In those curves, the second line, click and hold mouse. Click and hold. No, click and hold. No, click and hold. Not click, click. Click and hold. You're not listening. Click and hold. Jay, stop. Stop. Relax. Focus. Click and hold the mouse down. Okay. You want the first one or the second one? The second one makes very smooth lines, but it's harder to control. Alright? But give it a go. Click the second one. That's an interp curve. Start your curve somewhere. Try to always find a sharp edge if you can. Find the sharpest edge, which is that edge over there. Alright? Start from there. Click. Now move your mouse. Click. Bring your mouse around. Click. Click.
What are you doing outside, Mommy?
Click. Now when you go around a corner, see what's going to happen? You need more points when you come around a corner. So come back. No, you can't come back there. Let me show you. Okay, I'm going to go around the first corner for you. When you come up to a corner, you need to bend yourself so that you're looking right. Okay? Click once, maybe click twice, and then come around. You understand?
Okay.
Like that.
That's what I was doing it.
You are doing it, I'm just showing you. I'm going to escape and you start the command again.
Ja, ben maar net op mijn dirtbike gegooid. Hij is net bezig met hom.
Now, do you want to see the difference between the first type of curve and the second one? Press escape. Highlight, just click the first curve button. Click. Now start drawing. And you see the curve will go exactly where you want it to. No, but you've got to draw a few more times. Click. Click. Go. Click. Move your way around. Click. This one does. This one's not as funky as the other one. This one's easier to control. Okay. Click. Click, and you can just go around the corner with this one. Just go. Just go. Do you prefer this type of curve?
Yes.
Okay. Now you need to be closer, so you need to start. So, no. Go past your point. Click again, and come down. See, when you have sharp corners, you need more points. No, you need to. No, you can't just do that, Joe. Okay, you can. Click there. I would click there. Click in the middle. Go. Go. Click. You need a sharp point there, so click again. Bring it in and click. There's it. Now it's a closed curve. Alright? Zoom back. And do the rest. Do all of them for me now. Okay? I'm going to go have a look at the neighbour's dirt bike. You carry on doing these, okay?
Okay.
Try and get them as close as you can. Just remember that it's going to be a small thing, so don't have to worry too much about being too pedantic. Now, if you don't like the look of what you've drawn, instead of drawing it again, highlight the curve. Just highlight the curve. Yeah. Now, you see over there is a thing that shows you points. Click on it. All your points come on. Now, watch what I do with the mouse here. If you're not happy with that, you can grab that point and then you move it. You grab that one, you move it. Grab that one, and you can move it around until you are happy. With me?
I'm happy.
You happy? Start your next one. If you press escape, the points will go away.
Bell.
Okay. I'm going to go see the neighbour's motorbike.
Okay.
You carry on. I want a nice job, alright?
Okay.
See you in a minute. Copy.
Nee. Want ek moet met hom ry af en dan net om hy staan ons nou 6 maande. Ek het hom ons een keer net.
Oh, do you think I'm doing a good job?
Yes, you are. Super good. Sorry?
Yeah, take your deals. You need to cut some.
Ja, ek moet net aan die ander kant maak met die was. Die moet eers terugrok dat ek die wasmasjien dalk kan stoot maak en sit die laaste boks in klaar maak. I'll figure the rest out. So.
That looks like a smiley face.
I know.
Okay.
It's like this. It's like that thing there. It's like
Do the
there.
Can you do the other one?
Start from here.
Amazing when you think you're going to put that on the milling machine and you're going to get a thing out of it. And it could be something you made with your own hands.
Okay.
Right?
Oh yeah, because the nails. Right there. There. And there.
Okay, zoom back and do all of them. Every now and then, click on File and Save.
Do it now?
Yeah, do it every now and then. Okay, just so in case something goes wrong, you haven't lost all your work. Now, I'm going to show you a magic trick. Watch this. Watch here. You've already got one of those there. Does that look the same as those? That looks the same as that, doesn't it? Press Escape key. Highlight that one and press Control C. Hold down Control properly and press C. Does it say copy to clipboard?
Yeah.
Okay, now you want to paste a copy. Control V.
See?
Okay, so now there's two of them there. You take the one. Sneaky bugger. Aren't I?
But there's a little bit offset.
Okay. Do you want to draw them all by hand? Okay, you draw by hand. Your dad's just a lazy bum. Okay, you draw by hand. Zoom in, and then you can do a better job. There we go. Okay, I'm going to go see Uncle Mike's bike. I'm going to be back in a minute, right? Listening, my dude wants to go that.
JT,
Mm-hmm.
the level, they have to kill him.
Yes.
When you go on the shield one, that thing only gives you mages to shoot with.
Okay, this is busy recording, so try to stay quiet, okay?
How we going? That's looking good. Now can I tell you something? That I reckon those are all different strokes. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You carry on.
I forgot to put it there.
That's fine. We'll doctor it up. I would have done it differently, but I'm not doing it, am I? So, and we need to remember, of course, that this is going to be very small, so that's the one.
That actually looks like it's on the line.
That's good. That's fine. I think it's fine. Okay, so do those last bits. You prefer that first type of curve, do you?
Are you recording him?
Yeah.
So you can watch it again and see what he's doing. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another dot a little bit further back. That's the one.
Alt, so I can't connect. Call my there then.
That's the one. You got it.
You're recording those two things now.
You're holding down Alt so it doesn't snap.
Yes.
We'll do the other one too. You only got a little bit to go and then they're done. Remember that zooming costs nothing if you want to zoom out. There you go. I have to keep reminding your mother too. What is it that we're making?
My logo,
Of what?
my karate.
Your karate logo.
And did you lose or something?
Yes.
Now, you should try to focus on what you're doing, not on the game your brother's playing. I know that you're young and a smart ass and you can multitask. When was the last time you saved? No, you can't. You're already in a command. You're already in a command. Finish this one and then do a save. Okay? That's it. So now, what's the next thing do you reckon?
Copy.
Wahahahaha.
Save.
Don't stop. Yeah, okay, save. Save.
Oh.
That's fine. Just click on save with the mouse, or you got Sace. Sace. Don't worry, your father can't spell either. I'm bloody useless at it. Save and press. Now you've got a backslash there, backspace it out, and enter. Alright. So that's saved. Now, stop before you do anything else.
Hello.
Hello, Mary. Just pause that for me.
Thank you.
Okay, so our problem now is the scale is all wrong. It was great for drawing, but it's too big to fit in where it needs to go. Alright? So highlight all of them, and we want to work with these together. Okay, so we need to put them on a different layer. Which layer haven't we used? We've used purple and we've used red. Drag this over a little bit over there. No, drag this over a little bit over there. No, the other way. So let's use the blue layer. So right click blue layer and change objects to that layer. Alright? Change object layer. Okay. Now we've got them all on the blue layer. Highlight them. Type in scale. What do you think scale is going to do?
Size it out.
Okay, press enter. Now, stop. Remember, focus. Read the command line. Origin point. What does origin mean?
Not the first point.
It means where is it that we're scaling from. Alright? So, there are a few ways to think about doing this. Alright? I would say that click in the middle of it. Okay?
There.
Click here. Move your mouse away. Okay? Click again.
Here.
Click here. Now move your mouse in. You notice what's happening?
Sizing out.
So size it till it looks like it'll fit inside there. That look like it'll go?
Yeah.
Click. And now grab on it and move it over with the mouse. Okay. Now let's zoom into that area. Whoa, slowly, Joe, you're making me seasick. Okay. Okay, so you've got to right click the blue layer, because that's the blue, right click the blue layer, go select objects. Okay, and you need to move them. Now, the way to move stuff in small increments, okay, because if it's hard, you could try and move with the mouse, grab with the mouse and move it so that it looks okay to you. You reckon that looks alright?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if you're happy with that, I'm happy with that. Save your job. Now I'm just going to, I know that this is your job and you doing it and everything. Whoa! Well, you can do that. Move that out the way. We don't need it anymore. All right.
Delete.
Just leave it in the screen. Move it down somewhere so it's out the way, just so we can use it as a reference. All right. Click it. Leave it over there with that one. Yeah. Now I'm looking at that image, and that writing in that image looks bigger to me than the writing that's in our.
But that's not the fit.
I know, but we didn't trace it from that, remember? We traced it from this image, and I think this image might have been scaled. Let me move the mouse so I can show you what I mean. I think that this writing was squished to make it fit on that part of the jacket. So I'm going to make a little alteration over there. I'm going to let you do it, come. Zoom in. Zoom in on your writing. Grab that first writing, grab the first top line. You need to zoom in a bit more, my boy, zoom in. Okay, grab the first one, hold the shift key and drag it down a bit. Okay, stop. Alright, now grab all of those, grab a square over there. Yeah. No, just the top two, just the top two, just the top two. Down, 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 down. The top two characters here, there we go. Now shift and move them down. Okay, up a little bit. There, stop. Now grab all the blue stuff. You can either right click on blue layer and select all objects. Select objects. Now do a scale again. Okay, now your press enter. I want your origin point to be underneath the bottom of this leg.
Yeah.
Click. Alright. Now move your mouse away, click again. And no, we're not going in, we want to go out. Okay, so you want it so that that top one, there we go, stop. Now that writing, let's look at your disc, let's look at your logo again. Go back. We need to see the logo. See, that writing looks a bit more fuller now. It looks the same as that. I would say that that looks better. Alright, what do we have to do now?
Save.
You have to save, and then we're going to start extruding. Okay, so file and save, and then pause the video. Okay, now we got to finish this up. We need to take it from being lines and we have to make it into something. We have to extrude it. Alright, so you can't extrude in this view because you can't see what's going on. So now we're going to have to work in the perspective viewport. So yeah, no. Click away, double click that. Double click top, clickety click. Okay, double click perspective. Zoom back. Shift and right mouse button will pan you. Shift and right mouse button, there we go. Is that confusing you?
Yes.
Okay, so let me help you with that. Now, this is because I've got it set up with the 3D mouse. Okay, but I want you cheating using the 3D mouse. So what we want to do is when we work in this viewport, because we can see how thick we're going to extrude our stuff. So the reason I didn't want you to dump your other thing, alright, is because we need to see what it is that we're extruding. Alright? Okay, so the first thing we need, we have to have one solid background. Sit up, focus. You ready? Mouse. We need to grab the outsidemost curve, and the command is called extrude curve. So just start typing extrude, E-X-T-R. Okay, have a look at your command line. You can see it coming up there, extrude curve. Click, click. And in this view, you just got to make that as thick as whatever you think you're going to need, alright, for the background. I'll make it a bit thinner than that maybe. Click. Now, we want to be able to see what we're doing, so right click the word perspective, right click, and go shaded. Oh, damn thing's in the way. Alright, so we want to move it down. See this little thing that says gumball on the bottom? Click gumball. Oh, you put arrows there. Grab the blue arrow and move it down. I've got the wrong thing highlighted. Escape. Escape. Okay, grab the green solid that we just made. Okay, move it down. There we go. Okay. Now we're going to grab all of that text and we want to extrude it. Let's have a look. Yeah, grab everything. All of it. You haven't grabbed the outside one. Okay, now what's happened when you grabbed it, or you grabbed the solid, so we need to let go of the solid, hold the control key and click on the solid. Alright, now you've got to run the extrude command again. You can right click and get on your command line, or you can type it out. That's it. Got it. Whoa. Okay, so roll, right mouse button and roll so you can see what thickness you're making. And you're going to make it about half as thick as the other one. So come, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, back, back. Bit more, more. Stop. Click. Alright, so roll this and let's have a look what we've got. Alright. That doesn't look bad. To me it doesn't look bad.
Do I click somewhere else?
Click somewhere else so you can, alright, and turn off that gumball because it's really annoying. Alright. Okay, so now shaded viewport will show you mostly, but you probably want to go to a rendered viewport so you can see. So right click perspective. Whoa, go back into perspective. Clickety click. Okay, right click it and go to rendered. Okay, so now you can kind of see what you got going on there. Now our thing is, that looks very hard. It doesn't look very pretty, does it? Okay, I'd like you to save this. Yeah, well, we're going to smooth it out in another program. Okay, so for now you're going to go save. All right. What I'd like you to do now is we're going to export this and we're going to take it to a program called 3D Coat.
I know that.
You know 3D Coat. Oh, you like 3D Coat, don't you? Now at that you can't just export because you've got to select what you want to export. All right. So we don't only want all the solid bits. All right. So how you can select them, or you can do that. Type in export. Enter. Now
OBJ.
desktop, 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 That's right.
OBJ.
Call it, yeah, you need an OBJ. Actually, make an STL, just for fun, and we might have less problems. You're looking for a .stl, which is stereo lithography. That one there. There we go. STL, and call it J disk or something, whatever. J disk, and go save. All right. There's a thing going to come up over here. Make the top one 0.
Just 0.
Just 0. Yeah. The one that's got a 1 on the end. One that's got a 1 on the end, leave that there in the maximum edge length, take that to 0.2, and then the next one, put another 0 and a 2. Untick the one that says pack textures, and this will always stay like this from now on. Click OK. Click OK. Alright, now I'm going to start up 3D Coat for you. Start 3D Coat. Now this is a little bit more difficult, so I'm going to probably have to show you how to use it. Okay. So we're going to bring this around here and just zoom it so we can see what we're doing. Okay. Do you want me to do this part for you, or do you want to do it?
I don't know how to.
Okay, if I tell you, do you think you'll be able to?
Maybe.
Okay, click on File, Import. Now there's lots of options there. Oopsie, go back, try it again. File, Import. We want the one that's Import for voxelizing. Import mesh for voxelizing. Click.
I've actually got somebody who's picking it up.
Then you're going to go to, whoa, slowly my boy, slowly. J disk STL. Okay. Okay. Now we need to make this big enough so that it's going to work for us. I'd like you to click in Scale. I'd like you to type in 3000. Click on OK. Alright. What I'd like you to do now is we want to do this in different layers. Alright, so we're going to voxelize it ourselves. Alright. I want you to tick the one that says Merge without voxelizing. And click on Apply. Go yes. Okay. And we need to click on another tool to get out of here, so click on Smooth. Whoa, that looks just the most awful thing I've ever seen in my whole life. Let's have a look.
If I don't see the next week, then I'll give you a shout. Alright. Thank you. Bye.
STL just sucks, China Bean. Okay, so I'm going to do this part for you. I'm going to go back and make an OBJ.
I can make an OBJ.
Can you make the OBJ?
Yes.
Alright, okay. File, New, don't save. Alright, I'm going to close that. I'm going to go back to Rhino. And you make me an OBJ.
Okay.
So you're going to highlight the same thing. I'm going to export it again, okay? The whole thing. There we go. Export.
OBJ.
It's light wave. It's a light wave OBJ. So you might need to roll the mouse up and down to look for it. Light wave. No, that's not. There it is. OBJ. Down, 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 down. That's the one. Okay, call it J disk again, or whatever it is, disk. As long as you know what to look for. Okay, just click on OK, and click on OK. Alright, so click on the icon for 3D Coat. File. You know what to do? Alright, I'll be quiet. No, the OBJ is the one. That's the one. Smart ass. Alright, so I want you to scale 3000 again. Okay.
Okay.
And click on Apply. And go yes.
Where?
Where it says in the middle of your screen. There we go. Now you need to click on another tool. Click on Smooth, whatever it is. Alright, now stop. Don't do anything. This program is very different from Rhino. The same buttons you clicked in Rhino doesn't work in this. Okay. Now, what we need to figure out is let's have a look at our image. Can I grab the mouse quickly? And let's open our image up. Where was our image? So, all of this stuff is one part except for the red and the blue and the blue. So, this solid, and this solid are together, and all the rest are together, because these have to be a different color. Everything else is the same. You understand? So we're going to have to go in here now, and we're going to have to group them together properly. So there's this thing called a Vox tree over here. So let's work out which ones are together. Let's turn that off. I can't see what went off there. Can you see what went off?
No.
Ah, all right. So that one is the red guy. So I'm gonna voxelize that one. We're gonna call that one. We're gonna rename it red. Okay. So we found that one. Okay. So you know which one is the red now. Right? So now we're going to look for that one over there and this one over here. Let's turn it sideways so we can see what we're doing when we turn them off. So let's turn the eye off on that one. Aha! So that's blue number 1. Alright, so right click it, rename. You're going to type it for me? Blue 1. Okay, click on OK. Alright, now the little eyeball. Click on the eyeball. Aha! What is that one? No. Click the eyeball again. Click the eyeball. Is that the other one? That is the other one. So right click that. Right click it. Rename. Blue 2. Okay. So I want you to hold down the Shift key and click on blue 1. No. Turn that back on, Joe. That's not what I asked you to do. Click on blue, no, not on the eyeball, on the word blue 1. Okay, let me see. I think I'm trying to work out how we're going to work these out together. Because this guy, we're going to have to voxelize them all together. How do we select all of them? I've never actually done this before.
So we're both learning.
Well, I think the easiest answer over here is why don't we export those 3 separately? You want to do that again?
Okay.
It's going to be easier than trying to work out how this layer menu works. Alright, so let's go File and New over here. Don't save. Okay, so what I want to do now is go into Rhino. Alright, you got the mouse again. What I'd like you to do is highlight those 3 and type in listen. You're not listening. Go to Shaded. Right click and Shaded. Right click and Shaded. Okay. Highlight the ones that are the problems. That one and the other one. Type in hide. Okay, awesomeness. Now I want to select the rest and export them as the OBJ. Do you understand what we're about to do?
Export.
Good. Export as OBJ. Okay, so you can just look for your other one that you made. Scroll down, and was it disk? Okay, and just go save. You can overwrite that one. I don't want 100,000 files on a desktop. Alright, go OK, and go OK. Alright, and then go click anywhere else. Click show, type in show, sorry, set up so you can see. Okay, there we go. Type in show. Now those 3 articles are back. I want you to highlight just those 3 articles. That one, and that one. Type export. That's it. Also again OBJ, but this time call it 3 problems or something like that. Call it 3. Okay? And okay, so let's go OK. So click on that. Now I want you to go File, Import, Mesh for voxelizing. I want you to go down and find your disk, number 1, disk.obj. That's the one, yeah? Go open. Scale.
3,000.
3,000. You know the deal already. Click OK. And this time, I want you to untick Mesh, merge without voxelizer, because we do want to voxelize. Click on Apply. And click on Smooth. First click Yes. Click Yes. Yes. then click on smooth. Okay, I want to just put this Vox tree back in, grab it on its, let me do that for you. Knock this out of my way, come on. There we go. Now, let's put this in for us, alright? Now I want you to import the other, we need a new layer. Now asking you to understand layers is a little bit difficult at this point I think, so I'm going to make a new layer for you. This layer I'm going to call, what are we going to call this? Disk. Okay, so we don't get confused with what's what. Alright. Now we're going to create a new layer. Alright. Okay, so we're going to bring the other stuff in on a new layer. So I want you to import again. I've created a new layer. File and import. Mesh file. Import. Mesh for voxelizing. Click. Now you want to bring in the one that you called 3. 3. Open. Okay, now when everything is ready, but I want you to this time tick merge without voxelizing because we want to separate those 3 things, okay? And click on apply. Click on smooth. Anyway, okay. Now we've got 3 objects down there. Alright, 2 of them are blue and 1 is red. Okay, well I don't actually care which one is which. What I want you to do now is the little S that's next to object 1. Click it and it'll turn to a V. Click OK. Okay. The other little S, click it so it turns into a V. Click OK. The other little S. Okay.
Every time I click,
There's a thing that's smoothing off. Alright, so what we want to do now is we want to smooth the whole thing off. So we want to color in the disk first of all. So highlight the layer that says disk. Alright. Click on shaders. Click on shaders. Now you can roll down the shaders and find one that you like. Do you want the gold one or the silver one?
I want to do that one. Wait, you can't really see with that one.
But that's not really a karate-ish thing. Click the gold one. The gold one's pretty good. No, the gold one. Down, down, down. The gold one, Jay. Focus, Jay. Okay, so we've got that. Now go back to your Vox tree, which is where the layers are. Switch off the eye next to the first one so we can see what it is. Okay, so that's the one that has to be red. Turn the eye back on. Highlight the object. Go back to the shaders. And that has to be red. Aha! Now go back to the Vox tree. And we know that those 2 are the blue ones. So highlight the one. Just highlight the one. Don't turn it off, Jay. I didn't ask you to turn it off. Highlight it. There we go. Go to shaders. Pick blue. Go back to the Vox tree. Highlight the other one. Go back to the shaders. Pick blue. Okay, so now we've got the colors right. Now we need to smooth everything up so it looks sexy. How about that? Huh? Huh? Okay, so we need to smooth everything up. Okay, let me grab
Smooth all?
Smooth all, you got it. Okay, so did I explain to you about how to move stuff around? If you want to pan stuff around in the screen, it's the middle mouse button. Grab the middle mouse, click, and you can move it around. Zooming is the right mouse button, not on the object, and you move in and out. Okay, so zoom it in so we can see what we're doing. Whoa, back. In, stop. Middle mouse button and get it in the middle of the screen. Middle mouse button, get it in the middle of, there we go. Alright, now, whoops, did I ask you to do anything there? Escape. Alright, Jay. You need to do only what I ask you to, because you don't quite know this program yet. Rhino, you're okay with. This program you don't know. Okay?
Okay.
So we want to smooth the layers. Go to Vox tree and pick the disk. Go to Vox tree, pick the disk. That's the one. Now over here, roll your mouse all the way down till it says smooth all. Keep going. It's right at the bottom. It's all the way at the bottom. Keep going. There. Click it once. Wait. Click it again. Wait. Click it again. Click it again. And I would say that that's probably okay.
One more?
No. What can happen if you smooth all too much? It can end up looking a bit silly. Alright. Now you need to select your 3 volumes one at a time. So select that one and do smooth all maybe 2 or 3 times. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, and that one. 1, 3, that's a 1 up there, and the other one. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so this pretty much, Jay, is that. I think that this thing is a little bit high, so highlight the disc. Okay, and what I'd like you to do is look on the side over there for a thing that says, scroll up until you find a thing that says transform. There it is, click on it. Now you see the green arrow that's pointing straight up? Click on it and pull, escape, stop. Control Z. The green arrow underneath it's a little block. Put your mouse on the block, click and drag down. You see what it's doing? Can you see what it's doing? It's making it thinner. Go down, more down, more down, more down. Stop. There we go. Now grab the green arrow, the actual arrow itself, and pull up just slowly. Stop there. Boom! Look at that. How schmexy does that look? Hey? And there's your Ishinu thing. Do you want to change it so it's silver?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got to highlight it. It is the disc, and I think that silver is this one. Is that it? No, it is the one that you had.
That's nickel.
You want to play with a few?
Yeah. Right?
My boy, you've done an absolutely fantastic job. Can you stop that recording for me and you can sit and have a play and we'll